let's introduce our guest co-host today, a series and movie lover who founded Nads Reviews, the first website in the Middle East dedicated to in-depth TV and movie reviews. He's a man who's literally watching content for a living. Very jealous. Please welcome Nadim Safieddine, who joins us live on the sofa again. Nads, good to see you as always.
Good to see you all. Thanks for having me. I love how you said Nads Reviews. That was perfect.
Well, no, it's great to have you. I mean, we're going to get on to some specifics in a moment, but before the micro, the macro, have we got to a point now, you know, that sort of battle between TV content and movie content has always raged, etc. And movies had it for a while, etc. But when you see the amount of quality content and the budgets per episode now in a lot of these series, is there better content coming out of TV and series at the moment?
Definitely. There's so much content coming out on series now. And look, I'm a platform juggler like you. And there's so many series coming out and it's so cinematic these days, which is just insane. So definitely, like I definitely feel myself going much less to the movie theater and just sitting at home and consuming as much as I can.
Yeah.
Do you find people are like using platforms like, for example, I mentioned Instagram and watching micro episodes more than they are sitting and watching like a full TV program with episodes or a movie, etc.?
Definitely, especially on TikTok. And people are just spoiling the best parts. It drives me crazy.
That's what I do. Literally, I just watch the highlights and feel like I've watched the whole movie.
No, but you should watch the full thing. But definitely, but these platforms are actually creating so much social content for these shows, and they're promoting them. They're letting them go viral. But there's nothing like watching the full thing, really.
Okay.
Nadim, you've been doing this for 12 years, is it?
Yes.
I feel like I've been watching you for about 10 of them. So thank you for your entertainment and reviews. I know we were just discussing Gladiator and of course how hard it is to compete with film and television. But since you've been doing this for so long, we've seen the way we consume content evolve so much. How has that changed, well, the way you consume content, and how do you think that changes the way we critique and assess movies? Are our standards a lot higher?
Definitely. And look, do you remember broadcast TV? Like we used to wait week over week to watch a new episode and the commercial breaks and all of that. Like now everything's at our fingertips. And I find myself getting much pickier now because there's so much content. It's crazy. There's so many platforms. All of them are creating so many originals. But that's why you need something like Nads Reviews to help you decide what to watch, because it's so overwhelming really these days.
I'm just asking for a friend on this one.
Yeah.
Okay. In your opinion, what's the future of TV look like?
So Tom, it's very funny, but streaming now is actually turning into broadcast TV again. Like so many platforms are introducing ads, for example, which is crazy. So it's like the cycle keeps repeating itself. And even the platforms that usually drop full seasons at a time, they're now doing the weekly rollout thing, which we were talking about in the first segment. So it's like TV's going back to basics. And it's just fascinating to watch. But the good news is, us as the consumer, we just have so much to watch all the time. So it's
as long as there's room for a topical evening show, you know, daily topical evening show.
Of course, yes. Everything's fine.
Nadim, I'm interested to know what your top 3 watches are that have maybe come out this year, whether it's, you know, episodes or like a movie.
I love that you're asking this now because we're almost at the end of the year when I put together my top 10 of the year. So I won't spoil well, actually I won't tell you the order, but some of the best stuff that have come out this year. Disclaimer on Apple TV Plus. This is new. It's an amazing thriller for Kate Blanchett. Super cool. I think you guys have heard of Baby Reindeer.
What was that called?
Disclaimer.
Disclaimer.
Apple TV Plus.
Oh, I
Apple
thought
TV
you were
Plus.
telling us disclaimer,
oh, no.
guys. I was like, okay, it's called Disclaimer.
Apple TV Plus are killing it, actually. Netflix, maybe you've heard of Baby Reindeer this year, which is super disturbing but very good. Ripley, there's Expats on Amazon Prime Video for Nicole Kidman, which is just so compelling and amazing. I just realized you asked for 3 shows and I said like a zillion.
It's okay. I'm just happy to hear that Dubai Habibi or whatever the hell it's called.
Guys, we need to talk about
it. It's not on there.
Listen, I hate to watch these shows, but then you watch them, you get sucked into them, and then, you know, it's such a conversation.
Same, I'm not a reality TV show fan, but I was so enthralled by it. The format is perfect for the Arab world, honestly.
I mean, what do you think about all these reality shows coming out?
They turn off your brain. They're guilty pleasures. Like, life is so tough these days.
Turn off your brain. Perfect way to put it.
Really, like, it's such a great distraction from life's worries and life's hardships. I'm totally getting into them now. Like,
do you think they are a good representation of the UAE, considering that you live here and they're obviously being watched internationally?
That's a very tricky question. No, I would just take it as just a fun, entertaining thing that you could just kick back and relax. I wouldn't read too much into it in terms of representation or so, but super entertaining. Like, I loved it.
Why is Dubai or the region doing reality well? And that seems to be selling the brand internationally, but we're quite slow getting into more series as well. We've seen series go on location to different parts of the world and create something of a tourism boom. Why are we not seeing more series use Dubai as a location?
So you're right, and I would totally love to see that, but Tom, it's incredible how much more they're investing in Arabic series lately, and they're really investing in locations, in production design, in CGI effects. I'm starting to see sci-fi stuff coming out of the region. So I think we're on a really cool journey and slope to creating something really global coming out from the region. Like, that would be my dream. If we get our own Squid Game or Money Heist coming out from the Arab world, that'd be amazing.
Sounds good, sounds good. Well, Nadim, you're going to be staying with us throughout the episode and giving us more of your incredible insight on television and media as a whole. But up next, we are going to be finding out about a popular streaming platform that is based right here in Dubai, which is tailored for the Middle East and North Africa region specifically. You got any guesses? Well, before that, let's find out a little bit more about a performer tonight. Here's Larouche.
Hi everybody, I'm Larouche, and tonight we're gonna perform Is You Is or Is You Ain't My Baby. It's a 1940s jazz that I remade into a funk version. I hope you enjoyed it, and we are super excited to be here. Tune in Dubai One.